Swali tu ni moja
Shigana. Besha Shigana. I love it. At, of course, 25 minutes to 10 a.m. King Kaka live on Kiss FM.
Cool boy.
With myself, Adele Onyango and Shafi Weru. Hashtag King Kaka on Kiss. Sending your questions, all your love. There's so much love coming through for you, man.
Too much, man.
My God. How does it feel? Like, because I remember, do you remember the first time you heard of rabbits? And the first time you heard of rabbits and you had this thing you used to wear on your head. What's it called?
It into a beanie. Like you know what only take a boshori.
It's not a beanie. Don't lie.
It's a beanie.
Okay, it's a homemade beanie.
It's a
all
Kenyan
of them are
made.
homemade. It's Kenyan made.
Sizote?
Yes.
Akunanga beanies
no
in jungle
beanies,
campo.
guys. Okay, so it's a beanie.
Ile ngepeleka kaya Waislamu na Wakorino.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a since but see haikona any religious affiliation.
Yake ilikuwa ya swag.
Yeah,
I was like, yo, I need to throw in something.
Red sana kona ile
Durag.
Na pia nameless.
Satwangi kofia.
Yeah.
Satwangi kofia.
Ndani ya kofia kona Durag. Alafu ndani ya Durag kona dready.
Unaelewa?
Na kihara. But anyway.
As like Miss Yazidi hizo zote.
Yeah, so beanie. But how what would you want to tell people who have stood by you from then
manze
to now, King Kaka?
Manze mimi niko na mafans yani wameni hold down. I get DMs yani wasana niambia I was with you since days at Jamna Kam and I'm with you now. Unaelewa? And my career has been a transformation.
Yeah.
Kuna waswali niona then and nilikuwa tu msemo mwingine rugged msololo.
Yeah.
And I'm trying with a beanie, unaelewa? A t-shirt, unaelewa?
Yeah.
Na niko tu hapo with a dream.
Yeah.
Right now I'm inspiring so many people.
Yeah.
That hata mimi na inspire. Ushaambiwa that you inspire so many people that it inspires you.
Yeah.
And that gives me drive, unaelewa? So the people wenye wamekuwa na mimi and they keep reminding me. Unajua lazima ukumbushwe manzi. Lazima ukumbuke pia mali umetoka.
You have to have a story.
You have to have a story.
You have to have a past.
Every glory has a story. Unaelewa?
What I love about the story is
like
that
Morning Glory.
No, not that one.
No, Shafi.
We were going so well.
Coast,
like, we lost.
Kwa boat.
However, I like the story bit because back to Papa.
Yes.
Yeah.
One of the biggest songs when it came out, the song you did with Alani. When you came to drop it, we got calls, people crying about their stories with their dads.
Yeah,
remember?
it was actually it's my most powerful interview. Na said nakwambia sababu niko hapa. And I was telling him on my way here. I said that's my most powerful interview sababu that was the first time someone called nikiwa on set hapa kwa radio and wakaanza kulia around 3-4 people
and
called,
opening up their stories about their dads who've passed on.
Do you know how that ni ngumu yani kuget msee alie kwanza wa Kenya
kwanza wa ololo.
Now you can imagine guys calling.
They've been born crying. They're immune.
It just goes coast, please.
Yeah, unaelewa? So that's powerful. And mimi naambianga wase as much as I do music, nafanyanga soundtracks to life. Unaelewa?
Yani life is a movie.
Yani my life is a movie. Unaelewa?
So when Senzenina came out, what I've learned about King Kaka is that everything has a real story. Like all your songs have a real story behind it. Even if in a song you've been arrested, there's a real story. There's a real story behind it. So what is the story behind this one?
Senzenina.
Yeah.
My brother last year lost the son. Alikuwa anaitwa Moran. We went through so much just to make sure that the kid survived, but unfortunately he passed. Nilikuwa na attachment sana na the kid.
How old was the child?
Around 8 months.
Oh man.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I even named the kid manze.
Yeah.
Aliniambia imeget mtoi manze nataka uname mtoi wangu. Alikuwa anaitwa Moran.
Yeah.
Moran Mbima.
Yeah.
Yeah, but ilikuwa tough sana for me, but the way I vent is I go write music.
Yeah.
Wase wengi I wouldn't talk about issues hivyo. So I put it in paper. So I went and recorded a big up to Fela. I called him about the idea.
Yeah.
I said I needed a choir.
Yeah.
And Fela is a good friend of mine, and he's the leader of Red Fort Choir.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got into the studio. Yeah, and it's one of the songs from my coming album that's dropping in April.
Okay.
The album inaitwa Mr. Millionaire.
Okay. So the song sounds. Thank you for sharing the story behind it. It's never easy, but the song is it's the poets that we knew before. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's the poetry.
It's the poets. It's the poets in King Kaka. Yeah. And so it sounds very different, right?
True.
And when we were like, okay, so how are we going to make this work? I went onto YouTube, and the first comments that I saw, the topmost comment was somebody saying, I lost my brother last week. And right now, this is the only thing that's giving me comfort.
True, you can imagine.
Did you see that? It's one of the top comments.
I'm always reading the comments. So guys, if you comment on YouTube, I'm always reading any Kosabu. I think after every one comment, there's somebody who's crying, and the song is giving them comfort.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to listen to Senzenina. It's really like spoken word, if you ask me. It's really like spoken word.
It's spoken word.